Every year, as the cherry blossoms bloom in the monument parks scattered across Washington, D.C., so too are the bright lights shining on the IBEW's annual Construction and Maintenance Conference. This year, business managers, representatives, and rank-and-file members from all across North America gathered to focus on how to construct a better future. On day one of CNM 2019, President Lonnie Stephenson addressed a packed house, starting by reflecting on the IBEW's successes and growth in the last year.
Since our last convention, we've added more than 18,000 new construction members. We're working more hours than ever before. We continue to nurture strong relationships with some of the biggest customers in the world, companies like Facebook and Google.
However, President Stephenson quickly turned his attention to the present and to the future. In step with the conference's theme, Constructing Our Future, he reiterated the need for continued growth through organizing and the need for members to always live up to the Code of Excellence.
But we're not here to focus on the past. Our conference, our theme, is this conference is about constructing our future. And as bright things may seem right now, the challenges we face could never be greater. Scrambling to make sure that we've got workers to man the work, ensuring our commitment to excellence and our stellar reputation on the work site each and every day, staying on the forefront of changing technology so we're leading the charge, not playing catch-up with our competition. These are all tall orders.
While it's common for challenges to face an organization, the IBEW has always taken a proactive approach to finding solutions. While growth is necessary to combat a perpetual shortage of workers, there is one workforce worth aggressively pursuing, as it is made up of men and women with core values that align with those of the IBEW.
Folks who already know something about working with their hands and working as part of a team. And I'm talking about our veterans. The trades are a perfect fit for our returning servicemen and women, and we're looking to boost our efforts in reaching out to them in the coming years.
It's no secret that politics are ingrained in almost every fiber of D.C., and with that, there's always a chance you could see a prominent figure while out grabbing a coffee or a quick bite. But for the members in attendance, they had to look no further than the stage for the pleasure to listen to a man that has helped shape our country's landscape, Vice President Joe Biden.
This country was not built by Wall Street bankers and CEOs and hedge fund managers. It was built by the great American middle class.
But Vice President Joe Biden wasn't there to announce his candidacy or talk about policies he's in favor of. He was there to focus on the IBEW and the importance of the union mentality.
And how do you think we built the great middle class? I've been saying this for 45 years. Unions. Unions. That's a fact. Unions. Some politicians are afraid to use the word union. Not me. Unions built this middle class.
As Vice President Biden talked about in his speech, we created the middle class. Working people, unions really built the middle class, and he's 100% correct on that. And we need other, political leaders to understand the value that unions bring, to help create those jobs. And he also mentioned, even people that may not belong to a union, they're still getting some of the, able to reap the 40-hour work week, having paid holidays and things like that, having health care. Those are things that were provided because the unions negotiate them, and so they were able to get them as well.
Whether it's working hard every day on the job site and in the classroom to become the best journeyman you can be, creating lesson plans that help apprentices succeed, or mentoring others on the job, the simple fact is every hour counts. And as tradition at the Construction and Maintenance Conference, members in the audience stood and applauded 3 special members who have truly taken advantage of every hour. The 2019 Apprentice of the Year from St. Louis, Missouri and Local 1, Corey Davis.
It's been great. It's been an incredible experience, let me tell you. To see a lot of the company here You know, the business managers, the locales, it's been really great to see what they're doing. It's been a great conference.
The 2019 Instructor of the Year from Tucson, Arizona, and Local 570, Ben White.
Just being able to see how our leadership in the IBEW is looking forward and partnering with NECA and through our politics and our politicians, to me that just shows what our future holds.
And the 2019 Journeyman Mentor of the Year from Spokane, Washington, and Local 77, Brady Hansen.
I've really enjoyed the Construction and Maintenance Conference. It's been exhilarating and humbling to come here and stand shoulder to shoulder with my brothers and sisters across IBEW, to have another meeting about Electrical Workers Without Borders, and to take a look at our next level every year, our effort to connect across the globe and to improve conditions, and particularly safety conditions across the globe.
As day one of the general session drew to a close, the work didn't stop. In fact, as any IBEW member will tell you, it never does. It's in our blood, and we love our craft. Because IBEW members are exactly like no one else.
This edition of News Briefs is brought to you by the NECA IBEW Powering America team.